Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Today's Latino. So today I got another one for you. Another one that I believe is very controversial, but it's something that I need to talk to you about. It's something that us Latinos need to basically be aware and stand up against. And is that kind of sort of the continuation of the last video about transgender issues, but this one has more to do with transgender athletes. So we as Hispanics, we are, like I've been telling you, we need to be aware of what's going on. We can't just sit still and let the politicians and all these government officials figure out what is best for us, because a lot of them don't even know what they're talking about, or they just ignore it, or they just blatantly want to lie to us. So um, transgender athletes. Okay, so for the ones that don't know what's going on, and hopefully now there's everybody knows, and if you know and you're not saying anything, well, you need to press this on your politicians, local officials, anybody, because this affects your kids. So for the ones that don't know, this has to do with trans athletes, mainly males who identify as females, want to play against females. So basically, this what was happening here is these dudes, men who cannot cut it, they're not disciplined enough, they're not strong enough, or whatever the case may be, they couldn't cut it in male sports. So now they want to switch over to female sports and essentially annihilate your girls, your daughters, granddaughters, nieces, nephews, I'm sorry, nieces and daughters, on the basketball court, on the volleyball, on whatever sport, golf, name it. They want to take it over, which is completely unfair. So what's happening is, as you probably know, all these dudes, they are pushing. They've been pushing for a while to have equality in this and the other, which is no. I understand everybody wants their rights, this and the other, but you cannot have your rights at the expense of or somebody else's rights. So they want their rights to be treated fairly and everything else, but they don't care if your daughter's rights are violated. Okay, if your daughter and granddaughter is getting hurt, they don't care as long as they get what they want. Okay, so because what's happening is these boys are playing against girls, and we all know that girls cannot compete against men or some boys, because we know the difference between a boy and a girl. So this men are out there playing basketball, soccer. I mean, you saw it in the last Olympics. Girls getting beat up, getting hurt, quitting the matches because they couldn't take it. They were they were getting physically beat, emotionally beat. I mean, name it. I mean, you don't have to believe me. You can go online, Google, whatever you want, and look up cases after cases after cases where girls quit matches because they were getting pounded, hurt. I mean, it's just bad. It's just unfair. I mean, and then not only that, these men are coming into these competitions, breaking records. Of course, they're gonna break records. They're faster, they're stronger. They got all the advantage. They're breaking all the records that the girls have the records that the girls have set for such a long time, and they're annihilating, wiping out all the records, the women's records, girls' records, college, high school records. It's totally unfair for your daughter, for your granddaughter, any other daughter out there. Okay, so it amazes me that we are not pushing against this as much as we should. Hispanics are really not speaking about it as much. I can hear the news, and it's mostly the white and the black and some other people that are here and there. But why? But Hispanics, we are not pushing against this as much as we should. I'm telling you, you brought your family here so you can have freedom. Okay, and they are taking away your freedom, your daughter's freedom. They are losing a lot of benefits and rights by allowing these men to go into sports and annihilate female sports. Basically, they are taking scholarships that should go to girls only. they are taking other opportunities that are supposed to go to girls only. It amazes me because we fought, not we, because no, I wasn't born at the time, but America fought for so long for women's right. Now the feminist movement that back in the 70s and 60s or whatever, I mean, they fought so hard because women could not vote, cannot have a good education, cannot participate in sports, were discriminated against at work. I mean, they fought for a lot of rights that women should rightly have, and they finally got it. Finally got women to have these rights and were able to protect those rights for women. Now, fast forward to now, what the heck is happening? We girls are losing all these rights they fought so hard to achieve, to earn. It amazes me. So now you as a Hispanic, you need to stand up. These politicians are out there trying to take your girls' rights, your daughters, your granddaughters, your nieces' right, all the girls' rights, by allowing all these men and boys to come in and just crush their dreams of becoming somebody on the when it comes to sports, maybe school. I mean, because it doesn't stop. If you started with sports, and God knows where this is going to go, so you need to stop it now. Okay, so we need to stand up and speak up and get these politicians to understand that if they don't stop this madness, you're going to vote him out. We Hispanics have a lot to say in this country. We may be a minority, but I'm telling you, in some of these states, we are almost the majority, and we need to speak up and stand up. Okay, so the science is clear. I mean, and that's what irritates me. The science is clear, people. That we all know a boy and a girl are completely different. And when it comes to like sports, and when they're like 6, 7, 8 years old, 5-year-old, they play together, of course, because the kids, they don't know better. Boys and girls are about the same speed, strength, and everything else. No, they're about the same level. But anybody who knows anything about biology, anything about human growth, they know that boys and girls, when they get to a certain age, about 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds, knows everybody's puberty is a little different. But around 10, 11 to 12-year-olds, boys get this growth spurt. Okay, we all know this. And boys get faster, stronger than girls. Girls, sometimes when they're like 7, 8-year-olds, 5-year-olds, no, girls can look bigger than boys. And some girls are bigger at that age. Then 10, 11, 12-year-old boys hit this growth spurt, hormones kick in, and the boys leave girls behind physically. They become faster, quicker, and that doesn't stop at all. Doesn't stop. Now it goes into middle school, high school. I mean, it just continues to grow, and boys just become exponentially stronger and faster in every facet. The science is clear. I am telling you, people, look it up. You don't have to believe me. It is clear. So now, this politician, these people that want to lie to us, they tell us, no, that's not what happened. We're just looking for equality. No, they're not looking for equality. All these politicians, all they want is get votes from trans and gays and all these other people, and they don't want to upset donors. They don't want to upset their constituency. They don't want to upset whoever, because that's what politicians do. They want to get votes so they can stay in power, and they don't care who they hurt. And they're hurting your daughters, taking away their rights that a lot of people fought to have. And now they're out there trying to tell us that no, we don't. Science, we don't know. We don't know what a woman is. It's stupid. It's retarded. I'm telling you. You have these people, supposedly smart people, like some woman in the Supreme Court. It's like, I don't know how to define a woman. They asked how to define a woman, and she couldn't. She's like, oh, I'm not a biologist. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what a woman. I can't tell you what a woman is. It's freaking ridiculous. I am telling you, ridiculous. Like she did not want to say what a woman was, because there's people out there listening to what she may say, and they were going to be upset, and they were going to they don't want. She didn't want to do that. But everybody knows what a woman is, what a girl is. But you got all these officials, government officials, and these politicians, and all these other people in power who are trying to tell us that, no, we need to redefine women. No, we don't. We know what a woman is, and leave it at that. Woman's been a woman since the foundation of the world. Why do we need to change it now? Especially when we know that women and men are different. But they are trying to tell us that no, science, no, is kind of not changes with the times. No, it doesn't. A woman is a woman no matter what. And we know the difference in men and women, and it's unfair. It's completely unfair. So you may say, "Oh, David is transphobic and hates gays and all this." I don't hate him. I don't agree with what they do, okay, but I don't hate him. I know some gays and I respect them. I treat them with dignity, respect. As long as they stay in their lane, leave me and my family alone, and leave people's rights alone. That's where I draw the line. These people are trying to take your girl's rights. They're trying to take my daughter's rights. I have a daughter. I have two daughters. They're trying to take my daughter's rights, and I'm not gonna let it happen because that is not right. Okay, this is America. It shouldn't be happening. Okay, men shouldn't be taking women's rights away just so they can feel better about themselves. No, stop the madness. Okay, so I mean, there are some sports where I can see where men and women can compete playing at a fair level, at a equal level. There are some sports, I understand it. I mean, but not all sports. So when it comes to physical contact, brute strength and speed, that is no place for men to be. Okay, but there are some sports where I can see a woman competing against a man safely. I don't know, shooting. There are some shooting competitions. I mean, some women are better shots. I know that. We can do like video games, skiing, skating, no figure skating. I mean, you don't have to have a man going against a woman, punching each other, kicking each other. I mean, just brutally abusing each other. I mean, or well, not each other because we know the guy is going to win regardless. So there are games. There's some activities, some sports where men and women can participate safely. But those have to be the games and the sports where physical contact, brute strength, speed is not a factor because we know that women are going to lose. We know this. It's a fact. You cannot tell me otherwise. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I just named you a few. No, shooting, video games, skiing, skating. I mean, sure, let the best one win. Simple as that. And if a woman wins, a trans win, a man win, so be it. It can be done. I'm sure it can. But let's stop this madness where a man and a woman get in a boxing ring, a martial arts cage, and pretend like the woman has a chance of winning. The woman does not have a chance to win in those matches. A basketball game where a man can jump, run faster, higher. Let's pretend. Let's stop this madness where we think a woman has a chance. And again, you can go back and watch videos in volleyball, basketball, boxing, martial arts, anything. Girls are getting hurt, quitting because they know they have no chance. They don't want to get their face pounded on the ground by some dude who pretends to be a woman when he full well know he's a man. Okay, so let's stand up. Hispanics, it's time for us to stand up. I am telling you right now. So if you have that happening in your school district, high school, where you know it's happening, I'm telling you, you all need to gang up together, all moms and dads or whoever, and go to the school and tell them to stop this madness. Don't let your girls lose their rights, and more importantly, don't let them get hurt, please. So that's what I got for you today, and hopefully, waking up some more Hispanics out there. That is my whole intent of doing this because I'm tired of Hispanics just sitting back, just watching what's going on. No, they don't want to get involved in politics or nothing, everything out there because we just don't know. We're not sure. We're not interested. We wake up every morning, go to work. And like we're supposed to. I understand that we're supposed to go to work and provide for our family, but we have to open our eyes because there's a lot more that's happening out there that we need to be concerned about. Okay, so yes, so please pay attention, and hopefully this opens somebody's eyes and we can do something about it. Okay, so thank you very much. God bless you.